Hey, this is Todd. I'm going to talk to you today a little bit about the 5 most common mistakes people make when they're applying for a mortgage. Number 1, waiting too long to get started. When you wait until you find a property to get things moving, it makes it much more difficult. Your negotiating position is jeopardized because the lender is a key part of this. Your ability to get the mortgage and get financing is a key part of the negotiation. And when a listing agent or a seller wants to know if you have the funds and they reach out to the lender, if we don't have all that information up front, we can't give them in good confidence the confidence to know that you have the ability to purchase the home. In addition to that, getting docs in late and being unresponsive. So what that means is hey, you've applied, now we need the tax returns, the paycheck stubs, the bank statements, whatever it may be. Getting that information in immediately is important because we want to be able to tell those sellers, yes, we verified all of the information, we have proof of funds, etc. That works for us. Number 2, moving money around. So oftentimes we find people that say, you know what, I'm going to pull a little money from retirement, I'm going to pull a little money from over here, and they want to put all of that into one place to make it nice and clean and easy to make one wire transfer. Now, on the lending side, what that does for us is it means we need all of these other accounts in order to prove that that money came in and is now into one place. So believe it or not, moving money around is not a great tactic. It doesn't increase efficiencies, it actually makes it more difficult. Number 3, playing don't ask, don't tell. So listen, I look at the lender as your attorney presenting your case to the judge, which is the underwriter. Anything that happens, any additional information that you think might be of concern, bring up to your loan officer early in the process so we can work through that with you. Oftentimes there's a good solution for these things, but your loan officer is on your side helping you acquire the financing and will help you to determine how we can strategize if there's something you're concerned about. Number 4, taking on new debt. This happens all the time. You're excited, you're buying your new house, you walk into one of the big box stores, Home Depot, Costco, anything else, and they are having a sale and you get 20% off on your brand new lawn furniture if you open an account and purchase that right now. And you're thinking, great, I'm going to get this so when I move into my new house, I'll have it furnished. Problem with that is that's considered undisclosed debt that you just acquired. And what has to happen then is we need to figure out how much that's going to be on a monthly basis and factor it into your debt to income ratio. So what often happens is, well, I don't have a payment yet because I just opened the account and it hasn't been set up. Then we need to work with whoever that financer is and figure out what that actual payment is going to be and put that information into your credit profile in order to be able to qualify for the mortgage. Ideally, don't open any new debt until after you purchase the house. Number 5, utilizing a loan officer that you can't hold accountable. So in this world of the internet, there's a lot of times that people end up looking at this as a simple transaction, even though it's hundreds of thousands of dollars. Problem being is they're dealing with somebody in a cubicle in Michigan somewhere who's literally a customer service rep who's just plunking in numbers. They're not held accountable, they're not incentivized really by whether you purchase it or not. And the problem with this is it's the largest debt that most people incur in their lifetime, and using someone that they can confide in, that they can work with on an ongoing basis for years to come, makes this a much more efficient and effective strategy to accumulate wealth. My name is Todd Gehrke. These are the top 5 mistakes most borrowers make when they're applying for a mortgage. For more information, click the link below. I'd be happy to talk to you at any time.